What? 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 What?
This is sick shit.
Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you?
Open the fucking straight, you crazy bastard.
Fuck the hell off.
Why can't you?
God damn, you're an embarrassment.
Why can't you? I did this. Why can't you?
Achievement.
You stuffed me.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
New achievement. I'll write and I do it live was way better.
No, new achievement. A record for members of Congress dying during a term.
It's not even true. I'm sure the Spanish flu took out way more of them at once.
There were fewer of them.
Damn, you're right. But still, what we've lost only a couple. Anyway,
I think the total is 6.
Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the Headliners. I'm Mikey.
I'm not Mikey.
You bitch. I'm gonna play this fucking intro again, and you're gonna commit to the goddamn bit. You understand me, or I will turn this podcast around. Let's do.
Ladies.
Mike, I hate to tell you, you were muted the entire time.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
We're gonna be nice to Mikey today. He's having a rough morning.
This is every morning. All of my mornings are this. I usually have more time between my horrible morning and this show than normal. Someone remove that time today. Do not beat up the other cat. I see you. Dexter's looking at her. It's like, oh, nice trip to the food bowl, huh? Bet your reflexes are pretty slow. Such a jerk. He's a jerk cat.
Reagan Elite blames Trump for your rough morning.
Inadvertently, yes. It's his fault.
Also, hi Reagan Elite.
Hi, Reagan Elite. Hello.
Hi to everyone in the chat.
Okay. We're gonna do some. Here, you go through the people. I want to do some soundboarding. Let me soundboard.
Okay.
Let me paint a picture with my clips.
Ollie.
Y'all just being numbnuts right now because you forget your own history.
Scott.
Ooh, I'm getting a spice attack.
Chris C. Diz in the chat.
Overspilt meek.
Adamsk.
Tell me about it. So
Hold on. The Dark Lord Greg.
Girls
Girls are fighting, aren't they?
The Guardians of Hormuz is one of the more interesting entries into the Trump cinematic universe.
You got Rocket Raccoon. Star. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You get Cash as Rocket. Hexa is Star Lord. Bondi is Mantis.
Oh, who gets
RFK is Drax.
Let's see. Gamora. Who's Gamora?
Ooh. It's got to be in the Trump thing. Oh, Tulsi? She's kind of
Tulsi.
gone, but
it could be Tulsi. Tulsi could be Gamora, and then her sister could be Kristi Noem.
Yes.
Nebula, I think her name is.
Yes. I like Nebula. She's badass. And then for like the old person like that makes all the weapons, that would be Janine Pirro. But she is a mummy. Literally a mummy.
Let's see. We got Billy in the chat.
I'm not ready. I think everything has alternated, so it should be on the right side. No, it's on the left side. Where is it? Nope, found it.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Quick as hell.
Person impersonator.
But you can't sing.
Reagan Elite.
I think we did him in the beginning, huh?
Well, we said hi, but we didn't give him a sound effect.
A slick snake.
Yep, Reagan Elite.
Okay.
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
I wanted this one.
That
I
shit
wanted
just
this
pisses
one.
me off, man. Okay.
Antifa Commander.
Muttley?
I did this. Why can't you?
We need a Who Let the Dogs Out. I wish we wouldn't get copyrighted.
Ollie says that Magic the Gathering is Gamora.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she'd be Nebula, I think. Oh, no, do. It's MTG and Bobert.
There you go.
There we go. We were trying too hard. It was right there. Forcing it. Forcing it.
It was right there the whole time.
Some grease, go
Does anybody know what the he just said?
Basic go greases. Okay. So, hi, guys. We don't want to ignore you guys. Even though I'm so tired. I don't even have any coffee. My coffee's from yesterday. I might drink it. Can you get sick from that? Probably.
Can you get sick from drinking what?
Old coffee. How old does the coffee have to be to make you sick, you think? Probably more than a day.
Food safety wise, it has to be cold for 4 hours.
Room
After 4 hours,
cold?
like room temperature cold. Yeah, after 4 hours of being room temperature cold, it could make you sick.
Or I could be stronger than the germs.
I mean, if that's the way you want to play it.
I will kill those germs with my body. Internally. I've been working out on my internal muscles and I'm ready to fight the shit out of those germs.
Although I guess it really depends on the acidity of the drink that you're drinking, and coffee is
Also
pretty
true.
acidic.
Probably kills a lot of that stuff. And let's not forget, it is piping hot. So I guess any kind of cultures that would come in would be topical cultures coming in from above through the spout and growing on the top layer of said coffee.
I've seen moldy coffee, so it does happen.
It can happen. It could happen. It could happen to you.
It can happen to you. The more you know. I wish we had that sound effect still.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me just get rid of one of them. Okay, ADHD activate. This will take an hour. We cannot just pick one. Because this...
Hung cow.
You have no decency. You have no honor.
How do I get rid of that, you know?
I don't know how you get rid of it. A lot of these are hard to get rid of.
Congress-
now.
Don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a
Reclaiming my
5-year
time.
low, Congresswoman.
Reclaiming my time.
Then let's
Like,
just
how
have-
do... I can't let you go. Oh, Ali. Let me know if you want to do a show with me. Maybe we'll do it on Fridays where we watch shameful videos, including high-speed police chases.
Shame. Shame.
Chrissy says it depends on if you're using
Shame.
milk in your coffee.
No, this is in the pot. I have drip coffee. I know. Come
Do
for me.
you add some after?
No. I just do a
Black
little
coffee,
sugar.
huh?
A little sugar. A little sugar to knock off the bleach taste of black coffee. Then I'm right in there. Just a little smidge, just to make it not taste like, bean water. dried and roasted bean water. That sweet bean juice. We all crave it. And tariffs. You love them. They're here for you, buddy.
So,
That old friend of mine.
yeah, that's one of the many topics. God, we really should have done a show at some point before today because so many things happened between Thursday and now.
Yeah, we do have like 5 shows worth of shit to say.
So,
Oh, Reagan Elite, that you heard Tim. We got to pick up another day. Clear your calendar. Same thing with Witchy Goth. Same thing with DB.
yeah. What? We should just get them all on a show together.
That's what I'm saying. He's got his Friday frolic. We need like a fucking a Saturday slip and slide. I don't know.
A
Something.
Saturday slip and slide. Would Neil be down for that?
He might. I don't think he works on Saturdays. He might.
Well, don't you do?
Well, we
don't
have his show at 7 though. We'd have to do it
right
early in the day for the UKs.
For the
we can't go
UKs.
past. They're 6 hours ahead of me.
Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead of me.
Yeah,
depending on daylight savings time,
which is I think gonna go the way of the dodo pretty soon here.
Yeah,
everybody's getting
trying to get rid of it.
Everybody's getting sick of this shit.
Hi,
Gina. Oh my god. Yes. I actually watched it with Ollie. I watched it with Ollie. It was hilarious.
I heard about it, man.
Would you like me to reenact the fight for you? It takes about 10 seconds. Ding ding ding. Motherfucker comes flying across the ring with a flying left kick, lands funky on his knee, and fucking pretends to fight for 5 more seconds. And then the guy kicks him a couple times. He's like, he's injured. He's like, no, let's go. Then he kicks him like another time. He's like, no, I'm pretty sure he's injured. He just rolls on his back like a turtle. I'm like, this is so funny.
It's a real metaphor for not knowing when you're finished. It's a real metaphor for not knowing when you're done.
Apparently, Ali said that they pulled up some clips. He heard himself jumping into the ring like an idiot and then doing that flying kick.
Yeah, it's a real Bill Goldberg moment for anyone who knows anything about wrestling. Bill Goldberg was a late 90s, early 2000s professional wrestler who would before his ring entrance slam his head into a locker or a wall or a door, and sometimes would concuss himself before the match even started.
Hard to remember the routine.
Hard to remember the match when you weren't there.
Seeing stars.
All right. Speaking of not there anymore, let's talk about former Senator Lindsey Graham.
If we have to.
For a moment.
Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. Well, a lot has been said about Senator Lindsey Graham in the 2 days since he died suddenly. And
Closet
for
gay.
good reason. He has been one of the most instantly recognizable, prominent figures in American politics for decades. Garrulous,
Trump sycophant
entertaining.
number one.
He was what we call
Went to Israel every 2 weeks.
But I think everyone is missing the picture.
Like
Because Lindsey
working with
Graham
the youth,
was
if
not
you know what I'm
exactly
saying.
an architect of the MAGA era. but I
President's
think
favorite punching
he
bag.
may have been this era's single most emblematic figure in ways I think people don't appreciate. Back in the 1980s, Ronald Reagan used to use a 3-legged stool as the metaphor for his era of the Republican coalition. The legs were religious conservatives, anti-communist national.
Man, Trump really cut 2 of those legs away. Now it's just a pogo stick.
It's been that stick that they spin plates on.
Yeah. And the plates are getting real wobbly. Real wobbly.
It's a big ass plate you're trying to put on that little ass stick.
Security conservatives and fiscal conservatives, free market, Milton Friedman types. And that's how he viewed the key components of the Reagan era coalition. In this century, I think the 3-legged stool has turned into 3 architects, 3 people whose visions defined the coalition now. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts, longtime Republican leader Mitch McConnell, and of course, the man there.
3 dudes who are definitely not way too old.
They don't even know what they're doing anymore.
One of them may not even be real anymore.
I think one of them has gone to college within the century.
2 of these guys are definitely not cognitive there. I'm pretty sure the Supreme Court justice is still, he's with it.
He can read.
But them other 2 guys, they got to reboot a lot.
They got Mitch McConnell like Tio in fucking Breaking Bad. Ding ding.
Yo, that's how Mitch McConnell's coming back.
He gonna wheel in that bitch. Ding.
One
Ding,
ding for
ding.
yes, two dings for no.
That shit's so funny.
Donald Trump. And together they represent the different aspects of conservatism that have all come together to create our current political reality. Now, Lindsey Graham was not one of those architects, but his trajectory actually explains, I think, the current Republican Party better than almost anyone else, because Lindsey Graham did have a project that he was working on. Because of the rise of the Never Trump movement, a lot of people will point to Trump's 2016 victory as this huge rupture in this party, a moment of radical and irreversible disjuncture. And obviously that's true in many ways. We talk about it in the program night in, night out. But, and this is the most important point, and an insight that Graham appreciated earlier than many, there was also and has been a lot of continuity in the Republican Party. I mean, think about it this way, right? Most of the people who love George W. Bush, who supported George W. Bush in the Iraq War, for instance,
tell me how to think.
One of them voted for Republicans for the past quarter century, are largely
Not
still
my real
Republicans
dad.
now. They love W, now they love Trump. That's basically what the modal Republican voter of a certain age is. There's a straight line of continuity to be drawn through the entirety of the 21st century history of the Republican Party. And Lindsey Graham saw that. He understood that. He saw that it was all part of a shared, continuous project.
And then he said, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
And then he said, I'm going to side with the worst guy.
Yeah,
I pledge my
and after,
service
since
to
the
you, Lord Netanyahu.
2000
And he dropped down and got his red
turn of the
lightsaber.
millennium, since the war on terror started. And yes, people have been playing the clips in which he talked about Donald Trump as a ridiculous joke. We're going to get
Lord
annihilated,
Graham.
deserved to. He thought he would lose
Right.
Republicans the 2016 election. But when it turned out that Trump was able to win, Graham jumped on board with the idea that this was great for the Republican Party. And again, he saw something, right? He saw it allowed the party to reach voters
Okay, hold
they never
on.
had before.
Chris Hayes is great and all, but I am not going to listen to glazing of fucking Lindsey Graham. If you're not going to fucking rip him apart, then I'll go to fucking real left independent media and we can dogpile on this dead bitch. How about that? Okay. First thing I want to say about Lindsey Graham is all these assholes saying that he burst his aorta are stupid. And if they are saying that, then you should just immediately go into their comments and say it was an aortic dissection. This network knows a lot about aortic dissections because one of our bestest buddies in the chat always, Irish Swede, has survived one.
Oh, yes.
He is a literal fucking miracle person. And guess what he did after that? He had another one and survived that one too.
Yes, he is indestructible.
He has plot armor.
Literally, he has plot armor.
Apparently, Dr. Oz is one of the 11 surgeons in the country that know how to do that aortic dissection surgery. He led the way in the technique that they use to save people. Dr. Oz, before he decided to just forsake medicine altogether and go the talk TV route. And let's just start eating chemicals from the place.
That's one of the weirdest things ever. Like going from straight up real doctor, cutting edge science and medicine to MAGA grifter. To guy who was selling pills on a TV show and is now under RFK and is part of that Maha movement.
The fact that Dr. Phil makes people call him doctor is just so weird.
Like, Dr. Oz at one point did have credibility.
Again, he was one of the best. Ben Carson went that route too. Yes, Ben Carson, fucking brain surgeon, neurological, a neurology specialist.
Oh, but he's the black guy. Let's put him in charge of HUD.
He's in charge of HUD. I love how the Republicans are just across the board racist. Doesn't matter who it is. They always find a way.
Anyway, I thought he was going to play
trailer park Bobert in there, but whatever.
I thought he was going to play the clip of Trump talking about Lindsey Graham on Fox News, where Trump was like, yeah, Lindsey Graham was a great guy, except for that one time he ran against me. that motherfucker. Like, I thought we were gonna get some Trump talking about Lindsey Graham on Fox News, where he completely went off the rails, and Fox News had to cut him off at the end because he went on about other things that weren't Lindsey Graham, and they're like, God, we're trying to have like a moment here, President Trump, and you're not. He started talking about the Iran war because his brain can't stick to one subject.
Was that recent?
It was like over the weekend.
Okay. On Fox, you think?
It was definitely on Fox News.
All right, I got it. Here. I'm going to just give you the link because my internet is stupid. I think I might have solved my multi-screen issue, but I have to rearrange the entire house.
Oh, yes. Here we go. This is what I wanted.
Best friends, President Donald Trump. Mr. My phone is one of his best friends, President Donald. Mr. President, I'm really sorry for our country's loss. I know you lost one of your closest friends and an ally.
Hey, the Republicans can mock me when I'm dead. Game on.
Feeling?
Well, I don't feel great. He was a great guy, and he was a friend. He would call me all the time. He would just I'd say, stop calling me, Lindsay. It was.
No, really, stop calling me.
Seriously, I'm going to block your number. And then I won't be able to get important updates.
It's amazing. He just didn't stop. And he was a worker. He was a total workaholic politician. Now, some people don't call that work. Some people call that a lot of talking. But everybody loved him. He was good on the other side. If I had Democrat problems, he could solve them. He was a man of all different abilities.
No, for real.
And he was
no, seriously, I'm blocking right now.
Chrissy says the only saving grace is anyone who experiences a ruptured aortic dissection wouldn't know what happened, as blood pressure would drop like a stone, leading to immediate unconsciousness. Incorrect, sir. Well, not always the case. In the case of our buddy Swede, so the way your aorta is set up is it has layers, and the layers will start to, the dissection is not so much like a snapping of like a garden hose. Just imagine like the garden hose has like multiple layers, and then the layers start to shear away from themselves. So he called 911 thinking he had a heart attack. A lot of times people do think that they're having it, but it's not a heart attack, and it cannot be treated like a heart attack. They need immediate bypass and surgery, not anticoagulants to stop a clot. You know what I mean? So it's less of a clog thing where you have like a grabber moment. It's more like I don't feel right. Something feels wrong. And then you're just out. I think Swede, I mean, he's a taller guy, but I think his aorta was down in his leg. They had to fish it out of his thigh. And he's like 6'4", 6'5", so he's a big guy. So it was a long way that it was just tearing all the outside. So I think you have 3 layers to your aorta, and he was down to the last one. And he was just sitting there. They were pumping him full of fluids. He was big as can be, full of saline. But for whatever reason, because of the dissection, his body wasn't sending the signal to get rid of water. It was, we'll have to have him on, and I think aortic dissection month is past already. But yeah, I mean, I know way too much about this because my buddy has told me way too much about this. He clicks because he has a mechanical valve.
He's
you can
more
hear
machine than man now.
You can hear his heartbeat. I'm like, you have an arc reactor.
Where's the Iron Man suit?
In the fucking cave.
A nice man. He was a great guy. He loved playing golf. Loved being outside. He'd play golf with people, and you just liked him. It wasn't that he was a great striker of the ball. He wasn't exactly a perfect. He wasn't Jack Nicklaus. He was not Tiger, but he loved it, and he had fun. You know, he was a man who had a lot of fun. He had fun with politics.
Hold on.
Really good.
Trump sucks at golf. Like, he's barely better than me. And I played 1.5 times.
And Lindsay always let him win.
Right. He's not gonna beat you because you're a crybaby, dude. We can pull up the fucking footage of Trump's caddies running up to the ball and picking it up with their hands and throwing it to a better lie for him. Oh, he's not gonna be able to hit that. Throw it over there.
There's an entire book out there written about how bad Trump is at golf and how much he cheats.
All these narcissists cheat. Look at Elon. Fucking, I'm gonna stream some video games like the cool kids. That motherfucker didn't even know how to use. He's like walking past legendary loot to pick up like health potions and shit. Like, what are you doing? You know how rare that
Guys,
is?
I'm the world's top Diablo 4 player, actually.
That only works for people who don't play video games.
Right.
As soon as he couldn't fucking manage his inventory, I'm like, oh yeah, you don't play.
Bro, we'll start a room in Street Fighter, see how you do.
Yeah, I do. Why do you have the menu open for like 30 seconds every time? Just store that shit and go. Elon Musk's Elden Ring bill was absolutely insane and maximum cringe. And then Christy says, I was thinking about aortic aneurysm. Yes. Yeah, aneurysm, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually boop, you're out. Out like a light.
When he got angry, like he did in the case of Brett Kavanaugh, it was so impactful. I think it saved the.
Oh, thank God for fucking Lindsey Graham.
Justice.
What would we do without fucking Kavanaugh?
In time that the Democrats got so sick and so angry and
women would probably have more rights.
Yeah.
So crazy, and they were going to do something very bad. And Lindsey went on his tirade, and it was much more than a tirade, but it was. I think it was one of the great.
Was he part of those fools talking about delay the shit?
That was one of the 10.
Yeah, he's an insurrectionist too, by the way.
And I think you would
war criminal, insurrectionist, racist, closet gay.
Here's the thing: Lindsey Graham was an insurrectionist until it happened, and then he was like, "Trump is culpable for this."
I'm scared. I want to get off of this ride. I'm scared.
And then there was zero follow-up. Like the next day, he was like, yeah, so let's just let it go."
AOC brought that shit up on like February 6th. She's like, I get it that we're all calmed down and everything, but remember when people were getting help from the inside? Are we just not looking into that anymore?
Right.
And Biden didn't do shit. So another time I say, fuck you, Joe Brandon. So sick of you, Joe Brandon.
Sleepy Joe Brandon.
Sleepy Joe Brandon.
Joseph Robin's Egg Brandon.
Robin's Devil's Egg.
Find 10 other cases where somebody did what he was able to do there. And he saved Brett from, a very, very unfair decision, or they would have turned a man down who was so qualified and such a good man.
So qualified.
So
he had calendars.
And I do think it was one of the top 10 in Congress. Like they had the top 10 in sports. This was the top 10 in politics. And he was just a good man.
Wow. I think Cap for Life is pretty apt here. That's apropos. Crime rate is down in New York City. Unemployment is not here. We haven't talked about this at all, but unemployment is only down because people are leaving the workforce.
Correct.
It's the worst since the Great Recession. And that's a huge problem. Nobody feels like they can work anymore
because no one's paying enough for it to be worth getting that job.
Food prices are not dropping, by the way. Inflation report came out today. Inflation's at 3.5%. Up. It went up. It still continues to go up. And oil is stable. Why don't you ask everyone how stable oil is? It hasn't gone up 10% in the last 4 sessions?
I like the first one because it's like, oh yeah, well look what Biden did. Like, brother, I literally just got done bitching about go. Like I literally just got done bitching about Biden 5 seconds. 5 seconds before you fucking said that. I literally said, "Fuck you, Joe Brandon," and then you put that in 5 seconds later after we started the clip. It's hilarious.
Boy.
You can't. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You can't please everybody, even if you try. Even if you try, because they fucking show up 5 seconds late and they don't see it.
Look at this. Look at all of there's a lot of Cap going on, Cap for life.
How are you posting this from your hey, put that down. What are you doing? She's just spilling her cereal everywhere.
Oh.
God. Why do you have to transport the food? Zero. Clean up. Anyway, back to Cap for life.
So Cap for life, let's see. First said New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani successfully secured a multi-billion-dollar bailout package from New York State to close the $12 billion budget deficit. That's actually not true. It wasn't the whole thing.
That's right. He did that. He did that to your face. And he said, Kathy Hochul, I got 1 million voters with me. You gonna piss me off today? And she was like, no, sir. Good answer, Governor.
And then Cap for Life says, I thought socialism was working. In New York, let me guess, the excuse makers will say Mamdani was balancing the budget.
Did you see what Eric Adams did?
Yeah.
Dude, he was fucking lying in the budget. He was just making up shit, making up revenue streams so that he wouldn't look bad. So when they went in, if they actually got the hands on the books, they're like, oh, we are way more in debt than this motherfucker said. He lied. So yeah, and they've been in New York City pays way more than every other fucking city in New York State. So if the big fish wants a little bit more of the fucking money that they don't get a fair compensated like tit for tat on, yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of that fucking like. Let me get 10 billion of the 45 billion we give you every year, the 45 billion extra that we give over everybody else.
Also,
so yeah, they took their $10 billion back. You're welcome.
Also, it's mandated by law that the New York City budget be balanced.
Correct.
So he had to do what he had to do.
And crooked ass Eric Adams, a Democrat.
A Democrat.
Dumbocrat. he was the guy. He was the one fucking lying about that shit. So somebody comes in, finds the funding to fix the bullshit that the liar put in, and you're mad about that too. That's okay.
All right, there's a whole lot of stuff happening at once in the chat. So we're gonna finish our rant at Cap for Life first, and then we'll move to all the money that Viper Scott just gave us.
Woo!
So to finish off Cap for Life here, you guys have no face to run in 2028. Democratic Party is eating each other alive. No plan equals no policy equals no party. Independents need Bernie to run.
Have you been paying attention this year at all? What's the one political party that's actually been doing good underneath this horrific regime? There's one party that's doing better than it's ever been and has actually spiked its numbers 15x. It's DSA, baby. So get your rose out, get your hat on, and put on your boots. It's hammer and sickle time, baby. The communists are taking over.
I agree that the 2028 primary and on both sides is going to be a fucking clown show. It is good. There is going to be like 20 candidates on either side trying to figure out who's going to run this shit.
Right.
And the Republican side is just as bad, man. Trump can't run again, or he's not going to be among the living in 2028.
Right. They're dropping.
Who are they going to run?
Now.
Charisma vacuum JD Vance? Everyone already fucking hates that guy.
No, Marco Rubio's got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Marco Rubio, who looks like he hates his life.
Marco Rubio will be sitting there wearing Trump's shoes that are 8 sizes too big.
So I think you should check which one of us doesn't have a party. All right, now on to Viper Scott. First of all, £2 British super chat from Viper Scott.
I'm on it.
Viper Scott says, hi, Benners. Hi, Tim. Mikey. Bad pipe. And then we have 20 gifted memberships from Viper Scott. I will go find out those people are, and then Mikey can hit all the buttons.
Fuck the hell off.
Not yet.
Okay.
God.
I have it already, but
Okay, Mikey, you got the buttons?
contact.
All right. First we have the Hide Knight.
I love Tesla.
Or Hidden Knight.
Oh, the Hidden Knight. God, I'm going to try and say these correctly. The Humanity Live.
Broke my ass.
Sabrina the Apothecary.
Hi, Sabrina.
You don't want this smoke?
Running Mat 101. Spoiled Foliage.
In the hell?
Miss Non Sequitur.
And the girls are fighting, aren't they?
Rachel M.
Hi,
Tell
Rachel.
me about it. So
Cat.
Read history.
Cat.
You learn from history.
Aaron Burns.
That says Ernie.
I'm full, but I can't
Ernie.
pass up
Ernie
this great
Burns.
opportunity.
Well, how much?
Dyslexia. MZ.
Got rubber. Go. Freeze, sir. Freeze.
Okay, Mikey. I'm.
Africanized Great Blackness.
There we go.
Trump.
JC.
Your data, dumbass.
Zant.
Is he lying or is he stupid? Put in your votes now.
Muttley Von Erich.
He'd come.
Who let the dogs out?
I think maybe it would come. You'd save your time.
Instant Mash.
Love how fucking square it is.
Yeah, nailed it.
Got him. Tilting Windmill.
Oh, that is like my favorite phrase.
Open the fucking straight, you crazy bastards.
Regios.
Regios. Baby. Hey, bud.
Al Trucker.
Hey, Al.
Fuck your face.
Mark.
Got
Down,
him.
Mark.
Ruthless Uncle Sam.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And Dr. Osiris.
Mexico, Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque,
Oh my
New
God.
Mexico, Jennifer, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico,
Not
Albuquerque,
even
New
words
Mexico,
anymore.
and Isle, Albuquerque, New Mexico, D, Uga Uga, Albuquerque, New Mexico,
Uga Uga.
Nothing Tuga Uga Amem,
I'm trying to make
Albuquerque.
That is far too long. It needs to be shortened.
I think I'm going to play that while you read them from now on.
No.
And if you wanted to stop, you'll read fast.
Nope. We also have a £5 British super chat from Peter M70 for some replacement cereal.
What?
Replacement cereal.
Oh, for the kid. Oh, I have to vacuum because believe you me, she ate that shit.
Oh, and 2 more British pounds from Viper Scott. Bin face for president of USA. Now that can be fun.
Well, I mean, if only Lord Count Binface could send some of his bins to me, I could be the American Binface. Lid face. We don't call them bins here, though. That's the only problem. What, trash can face? I don't know. You know?
Can face, garbage can face. Like we don't have good names for things sometimes.
Yeah, I need a good, if someone, chat, you guys are smart. You're intelligent. You're sexy. You like me. Think of something Americanized. Dumpster head. Like, I don't know.
Dumpster head.
I don't know.
Cap for Life
Dumpster
said, I'm out, bros. Just subscribed.
Cool. Dumpster mug.
Dumpster mug. Refuse USA.
Yeah. It
I don't
doesn't
know.
count bin face. It's there and it's gone.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
we're like fucking like a fucking dough for a fucking a pizza. You know, they're spinning and they got and we got wet, sticky, non-floury hands, and we're just it's making a mess. We need flour for this situation. To the flour.
We have a question in the chat
Yes.
from Mouse V9R.
Hello, Mouse.
What is left-wing motivation? Were the allies of left-wing motivated when fighting Nazis?
Left-wing motivated. Well, I don't think that political movement had happened in America yet, because that didn't happen until the 60s. And we fought the Nazis in the 40s. So that part of American history hadn't happened yet.
I mean, there was there was like the Woodrow Wilson progressive era, but that was the 1910s and the aughts.
Yeah.
Before World War I. But I don't it's rough because like FDR was like progressive, but not in the same way progressives are progressive now. Like he did do the New Deal.
Right. It's not the I don't know what wave of progressivism we're on or whatever, but it isn't the progressivism that it's not the same one. Right. Like it's not the same principles and like in essence, like the liberty and justice for all bullshit. Yes, it's doing a lot more of that and expanding the rights for other people. But I mean, after 65, like it has been fucking dragging through a fucking football field of broken glass to get anything done since then. Like since the 60s, it's been pulling fucking teeth.
Kay makes a good point. There was a whole communist movement in the US before the New Deal.
Yeah.
But before New Deal politics became a thing, the political parties were desperately trying to do anything they could to get out of the Great Depression.
Lord Garbage Can.
Sir Trash Can.
Sir Trash Can does have a better. Maybe I should have you're right. I should drop the count part. I don't have to be the count.
Right. Sir Trash Can.
Or Lord Bin Face. No, where's not a bin? I mean, I'm the bin.
Another 2 British pounds from Viper Scott. By the way, this entire show is brought to you commercial free by Viper Scott.
Sir, want to say thank you.
Everyone say thank you, Viper Scott. Heard Lindsey Graham's sister has taken his place. Yes, that is true. The governor of South Carolina has appointed Lindsey Graham's sister to serve out the rest of his term as senator. The other problem Republicans are going to have is Lindsey Graham was in the middle of a re-election campaign. So they have to come up, and I think South Carolina already had their primaries, so they really got to figure some shit out.
Kira, stop.
Senator Trash. Lord Conehead. I like how our chat will just workshop names for us.
Ooh, Count Cheeseburger.
Count Cheese.
I'll wear a big cheeseburger on my head.
Mayor McCheese. Has that already been taken?
The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar.
That's my name because fucking Burger King thinks I'm a fucking burger thief. Racist.
Oh yeah, Mikey, you promised us a story or an update on that. Is it resolved?
Oh, I gotta call them again today. They keep playing games with me, so there's nothing to update. But needless to say, I'm not a burger thief, despite what Burger King's employees might think about me.
So, question from the chat: Senate seats can just be handed over to friends and family without election or anything. Seems odd. There are specific rules, depends on the state and the state's constitution, but senators used to be appointed until the 17th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. And however, if it's before, if it's before a certain number of days before the election, they can appoint a temporary replacement if a senator passes away. And so that's what happened. The governor of South Carolina has the power to appoint a temporary replacement. The Duke of Dumpster.
I like that. If you guys will recall, Rod Blagojevich, just Google Rod Blagojevich.
Yes.
He'll tell you everything you need to know about how the Senate seat should not be handed over to the next person.
Unfortunately, that process is all cronyism. and President Trump, as soon as Lindsey Graham died, was like, hey, you know what? I have a great idea for a replacement. How about his sister? And then for the governor of South Carolina to appoint anyone else would be going against the president of the United States. And why would you want to do that? So,
because you're not a bitch.
Unfortunately, it's all fucking cronyism.
Indeed.
Anyway,
Tennessee sold on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
For real.
For reals. Speaking of cronyism.
You know, he called me. He came back from Ukraine, and he called me, and which didn't surprise me at all. And he said, "I'm back," and told me.
Yo, Trump is literally like, this dude never shuts the fuck up.
It's because he didn't have anything to do.
He called me, which, you know, I'm not surprised about. He fucking calls me all the time. I told him to lose my number, but he still calls me.
Couple of things. He was very strong on fighting for the Save America Act. And I'm not sure if he was at the beginning, but he really became the primary.
No one wants your fucking Save America Act where you take away women's voting rights. You dumb ass.
Felt the same way about terminating the filibuster, which was so important. I mean, it's so important.
So have we even talked about the Save America Act?
Insane.
Not lately.
Did we talk about it when it came out? I don't know if we actually.
Yeah, we did. We talked about it a bunch.
Okay.
We know what it's all about. But it's stalled in Congress because Republican senators don't like it.
Proof of citizenship. So you need to have a passport or a birth certificate to vote. You're not going to be able to register same day. Photo ID, which has your birth status on it, which doesn't exist. So you have to have a passport. Stricter mail-in voting. So only people in the hospital with disabilities or military would be able to mail in vote. Everybody else has to show up in person, even though it's literally against Oregon's constitution. And then there's a federal list of every single person and which person they voted for.
Right.
That will be kept by the DHS.
And that federal list is one of the sticking points of the Republicans who don't like it.
Because guess what? You guys are going to fucking lose these midterms, good, bad, or indifferent. Pass this shit if you want to.
Yeah.
Be a real shame if we knew exactly where all the Republicans are. Gerrymander time. You'll get no votes.
Otherwise, we're going to have a shutdown in September, and we have a debt ceiling problem coming in 2 years.
2 years.
Filibuster, everything
2 years.
goes away.
He wants to raise the debt ceiling.
Anything we want. We
Again?
No. There is no way he is going to say, all right, Congress, I need a little bit more. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Well, if you'll remember, the Big Beautiful Bill raised the debt ceiling the exact amount they needed to pass the Big Beautiful Bill.
Bro.
So
he tried to scam us for $10 billion talking about something. We need to raise the ceiling. No. No.
Trump is going to force a government shutdown if they don't pass that SAVE Act.
That's fine.
Right? It's right in September, guys. It's right around midterm. Are you sure you want to do that?
No, let him do it. No, let him do it.
Are you sure?
Hey, I don't represent the DSA, but I'm pretty sure they really want him to do that. Go ahead and punish the people for standing up for themselves. That'll make it real hard for us to get them to vote for us.
You know, it's
Punish
going to be
them
real
for standing
hard
up for themselves.
It's going to be real hard for any government employee to want to vote for you.
Oh, there's no way. And if there are people inside the government bureaucracy that are still voting for Trump, you get what you get. You deserve everything coming.
They're going to do it. And he started to see that because he was against, because everyone's sort of against, not everybody, 20% were against. He was one, and now he was starting to say, terminate the filibuster. Otherwise, we're going to have continued ridiculous,
we're going to have Medicare
Trump
for all,
deranged.
baby.
Trump
Just
deranged.
wait,
These
y'all. I
people
can see
suffer
it.
from a very fine disease known as Trump derangement syndrome. And he was seeing that. And
Mr. President,
so
did you notice
he was really come a long way on the terminating the filibuster, which is the single smartest thing we could do.
Mr. President, can we get back on topic here?
That's bigger. But even if we took the small loaf, and the small loaf is the Save America Act, and it's very simple. It's voter ID, it's proof of citizenship, and it's no voter ballot. It's the ballot. And look what happened to the kid in California. They send a million ballots.
Can you shut the fuck up for a minute?
Came from.
Yeah.
So it's you don't do mail-in ballots unless you're in the military, you're in deployment, you're in the military. You don't do them if somebody's sick, if somebody's disabled, or if you go on vacation. You get a pass. We make it nice and easy.
Mr. President, did you notice anything different?
Millions
That
and
was
millions
him. The
of
last
ballots.
one was
It's
him. I'm on
impossible.
vacation.
Spencer Pratt came up to my office. He said he thought he won. I said, why didn't you complain? He didn't know who to complain to. But what they did to that guy was unbelievable. He's a nice guy. He worked so hard. And they found millions of ballots, you know. And they took the election away from him. They almost did it to Steve Hilton. I complained. I got the U.S. attorneys.
Christy says, here's a question. Given the news that the Trump administration has repaid $81 billion in tariffs to companies. Kira, stop. Why is she like this? Have you received your tariff refund checks in the mail yet? No, but the companies have.
Yeah, I know, right?
And let me guess, those companies are not sharing those refund checks with their customers.
They are not. They are not reducing the prices of their products.
Nope.
And they're not there. There's no Walmart rebate that we're all getting.
Nope. Or Amazon.
Or Target.
Nope. They get that money back from the government, and we got fucked out of that money. That's how it works. And that's what we fucking tried to explain to everybody on fucking day uno. There isn't a way for the consumer to get that money back. All we can do is go to the store and buy shit or not buy shit. We don't get to control the price at all.
They should have set up a fund where we can request our money back, but they didn't.
Yep. So that money is going to Walmart and Amazon and Target.
Yeah.
They get it. We don't get it.
Involved and the FBI. And as soon as because he was, you know, they were putting out reports. Steve Hilton is starting to fade. He's running, as you know, for governor of California. And they said, Steve Hilton. I said, here we go. They're going to find ballots. And they said he was starting to fade. He wasn't fading. He was the opposite. And I put the U.S. attorney involved. They said, well, no, in 2 weeks.
Mr. Trump, we're talking about your dead friend, Lindsey Graham. What the fuck are you talking about?
He cannot remember. Governor of California, he's doing good. He's doing good.
And I talked to him about the ballots.
So your friend just had an aortic dissection. I'm here to talk about any words you like to say about him. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do in California.
And you know, the 2020 election was totally rigged.
Your friend. The segment is about your friend.
You played golf with him all the time.
Yeah, I'm good at golf. Golfing's one of my passions.
You know I'm
putting a golf course on the White House lawn.
Did I tell you about my new helipad?
That'll be the thing, right? He'll like turn the entire like national mall into like the Trump course. So people will just be like trying to like go look at like Abraham Lincoln and like 4, and there's like balls ricocheting off the pillars and shit.
It would be cool if he did a mini golf course. I'd be down for that.
I would play some putt-putt.
Play some putt-putt about
in Lincoln's mouth, and he just gives you a thumbs up.
Or Lincoln's legs open and closed, and you got to get it through the hole. And then it shoots out the top of his head.
Oh no. Mary Todd is just covered.
I'm sorry. Is it too soon for a Lincoln assassination joke?
Is his family in the audience? We don't want to offend them. Not all victims have been identified, and next of kin hasn't been notified. So,
I see. Sorry, I know it's only been 200 years.
After I
white on white crime,
and then I got the U.S. attorney involved, and they didn't know in 2 weeks. They let it be.
I love how the Fox News hosts are like, "Yep, mm-hmm,
Kira,
right, okay, but Mr. President, Like, I just want to hear one of them sigh heavily. God damn it.
They got the cough button for that.
No, an hour later.
So, Mr. President, real quickly, did you notice anything different from Lindsey on the phone?
These elections are very dishonest, and you can't have a country unless you have a really honest election. And when people don't want to have voter ID, when people don't want to have proof of citizenship, It's only for one reason, because they want to cheat, and they're very good at it.
And Mr. President,
I didn't know it was
obviously,
this
Senator
bad.
Lindsey Graham was a co-sponsor of the Save America Act. Let me ask you, though, we were talking, and you were just talking about that Kavanaugh moment being a top 10 moment, and I would agree, as we were all watching on that day in 2018, and we knew we were witnessing history. But I wonder whether or not that was a
Oh, by the way, like and subscribe.
Yes, please. Christy in the chat says Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan and Amy Coney Barrett appear before House lawmakers to request for more security for the judiciary. Why is someone making everyone in the judiciary a target? Who could that be? Who could be slapping a big fucking red and white target on the back of every fucking judge here and far?
I don't know. It's the same. It must be the guys who are like, oh man, the system is fucked up. You can't trust the courts. They keep lying about me. I mean, everyone.
They don't want me to win.
It must be the same guy who's like, all these judges, they're crooked.
Yeah. I wonder.
2020 was totally rigged.
Sending your fucking, your rabid supporters to people's homes.
Right.
significant pivotal moment in your friendship and the development of your close bond with him when you saw him.
Okay, the Fox News hosts are getting him back on track. Let's see how he does.
No other person was that delivered ultimately Justice Kavanaugh. Was that in a key
No, it
moment?
was just a sign of respect. I knew Lindsey by that time. Don't forget, Lindsey
back
was
on
one
track.
of, there were total actually of 18 people. They always say 16 or 17, but there were actually 18 people running for president. A couple have dropped out very early, and he was one of them running. And he was totally against me. I mean, he was fighting
Kavanaugh.
He sort of used me as the example because I was leading in the polls by a lot. And he said, "I'll get you in South
Y'all
Carolina.
can't tell
I'm
me
gonna
this
get
man
you
don't
in
have to
South
mention
Carolina."
no.
And that didn't work out too well. I joke about it. You know, it was like, it was amazing, actually. When the whole thing was amazing. Hey, the whole career was amazing. But Lindsey was a big part of it because once that ended, he left the race. And once that ended, I became really good friends with him. Now, he had one bad moment, and that was, in the January 6th when he stood up.
Kavanaugh.
All right.
Wait, Mikey, wait.
Now, he had one bad moment, and that was, in the January 6th thing when he stood up. All right. Now I've had it. That's it. I can't do it anymore. And then he called me like about 40 minutes later, and he said, "Did I really say that? I can't believe it." And he took it back, so I give him a 99 instead of a 100. A lot of people were at 100, but he did have that one little moment, and it was sort of funny when he goes, "Did you see it, by the way? I've had it. Now I've had it." He was just...
No, I'll watch it on the news later.
Diz in the building.
Ooh, new member.
Uh-oh. He's going to hit his achievement button.
New achievement.
Yeah. He loves that thing.
I love that button.
He loves it. Look at him. He loves it.
The one bad thing about Lindsey Graham is he tried to protect the Constitution once, and then 40 minutes later he called me and was like, "I'm so sorry, I tried to protect the Constitution."
Go ahead. I know you want
Yay.
to.
New achievement.
Thanks, Gina.
All the love today.
I am feeling very
It was
loved.
too much for him. He said, "This is it."
Even though it's betrayed.
I had
in the
nothing
night.
to do with that, by the way, just so you understand. And people got terribly destroyed because of that.
Wait, Trump had to put in, by the way, I didn't do any of that.
I was too much for him. He said, "This is it. I've had it." I had nothing to do with that, by the way, just so you understand. And people got terribly destroyed because of that.
So why did he call you?
Absolutely nothing wrong. I was very proud to give everybody a pardon. But Lindsey goes up and he goes, "Now I've had it. That's it." That was his only bad moment. He said, "I wish I never said it." But about 45 minutes later, he called. He said, "I made a big mistake. What do I do?" So I give him a 99.9 instead of 100. It's one of those things.
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. President, Lindsey Graham was definitely on your side when it comes to Iran and the threat, them not having a nuclear weapon. It looks like they're back at their business trying to take over the Strait. What's your response?
Well, we're taking over the Strait. They have nothing. They've got nothing. So,
Well, I'm glad that we stuck to, Mr. President, I'm sorry about your friend for 8 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yo, he is Grandpa Simpson, and no one can talk to me different. He just is.
I'm sure there's a producer in the ears of those people saying, all right, well, I guess he's done talking about Lindsey Graham. Let's move on. So being Trump's best friend and a United States senator gets you 8 minutes of sympathy on Fox News.
That's 8 minutes longer than I expected, honestly. They usually just throw you away. Just disposable little bitches, you know. Use them and lose them.
Use them and lose them. All right, Mikey, we're moving on. We're moving on to other things. We got a whole playlist here. I got one that I put in and then a whole bunch that you put in. This one is about the great liberal bastion of Yale University.
Oh, the bitches.
Yale Law School is fighting back after the Trump administration has threatened the university with a sprawling investigation. But listen to this. They are not just fighting the investigation. They are fighting the university itself. There's a lot to this. So I want to start at the beginning. President Trump signed an executive order in January of 2025, which put all U.S. universities on notice. Essentially, it was a directive that claimed to target anti-Semitism on campus and launched investigations into 5 schools.
Yes, Yale University, known for being the most anti-Semitic university in the country.
They don't know what Semite means.
Which later widened to 60 different universities. But within weeks, federal agencies began to withhold billions of dollars in contracts and grants from several high-profile schools, pressuring them to align their policies with, who else? Donald Trump's. That resulted in some of the schools reaching settlements with the administration to avoid severe funding cuts. Check out how much they paid.
Their war chest is crazy, too.
And $21 million.
Oh, yeah. All these schools have huge endowments. Billion-dollar endowments.
Because that's my Northwestern. I think that's NIU. Or the one in Macomb.
Yeah.
The purple one. Not the blue one.
Yale has one of the biggest endowments in the country because it's fucking Yale.
Same thing with Cornell and Brown and Columbia.
Right.
They have money.
Yeah, they got the money. They could easily survive for a while without these grants.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, like
maybe,
if they went bare bones, I'm saying like 5 years.
Yeah.
Easy.
Also, people still fucking pay tuition to go to these schools, guys. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've been stacking chips for forever.
So
I gotta pay the small blind. Yeah.
Yeah, you do gotta pay the small blind. And last round you had to pay the big blind.
Like you have the money for this. I don't understand.
Northwestern, 75 million. Cornell, 60 million. Brown, 50 million bucks. And
We
now
need to
it's
get some
Yale's turn.
Trump-branded knee pads for these
Justice
people.
Department released a 6-page statement in May claiming that Yale discriminated against white and Asian students for admission to the medical school. That led to a deep-reaching investigation by the Justice Department into every corner of Yale. And now the university is looking to settle before
Don't fucking do it,
investigation is
Yale. I
even
swear
finished.
to God.
But you know what? The students and the faculty, they ain't having it.
Yeah,
the dean of
good.
Yale Law School, students and alumni are fighting the university's jump to settle. They argue it will damage the school's reputation. It will
You think?
compromise its independence, especially because the law school has not been accused of any wrongdoing. And
Hello.
we should note a spokesperson for Yale University declined to comment to the New York Times on ongoing legal matters, but said the university stands in firm commitment to students' free expression, academic freedom, and Yale's ability to determine who is admitted in accordance with the law. I'm excited to have with me to discuss is Alex Chen, Yale student body president, and Daniel Hosang, Yale professor and president of the American Association of University Professors. Thank you so much to both of you for being here.
Ooh,
Alex, I
should
want to
join
start
the
with you.
University
Your reaction to this fight, and talk to me about where you stand, where it stands today.
Yeah, I mean, I represent over 6,000 students, undergrads on campus, and
That's
I've
right.
spoken with more than 50 of
Yeah.
them in the last week or so. And they're telling me the prevailing emotion they've given me is worry and fear that in settling with the DOJ, what Yale is trying to do is bargain away parts of its institutional autonomy in order to placate the federal government. And students are worried that
Hey,
it might be
if I'm not wrong, this is also, they were like, you need to have this many number of students. You can't have this many. Like they were like, I need to be in charge of everybody that you enlist into your or enroll into your school. We want to have a look at that list. We want to run background checks on it. They have no right to any of this fucking information. That's not their fucking business.
Right.
They just want to harass people find people that they don't like in colleges and target them directly.
Right.
No.
and this goes back to when he said that the government was investigating Yale for discriminating against white and Asian students. This goes all the way back to the Supreme Court case that overturned affirmative action in colleges.
Right.
Because those were the students that were suing the colleges over, quote, discrimination because of affirmative action.
Now, Asian people, y'all know I have a special place in my heart for y'all, but y'all fucked up trying to side with the white boys. Oh, we'll get them out of here. We want our spots back. Also, it wasn't us. That's the problem. How about all these fucking legacy kids who literally can't fucking write their name on they can write their way out of a wet paper bag. But they're going to Yale because their daddy and their granddaddy and their mama and their grandmama all went to Yale. So they're going, and your fucking smart ass Asian kid ain't going. Don't blame us black people.
And their family bought a new wing for the school or whatever.
It's named the Famine Wing. Of course our kids are getting it. What are you talking about? I don't even have to fill out the paperwork. Just go to my room over there on floor 2.
So I did not live, or I still don't live too far from Yale. I'm like an hour and a half or so, whatever, from Yale. I went to school near Yale, and I thought at some point, hey, I would like to apply for a doctorate program at Yale and get my PhD in political science.
Dr. Tim, medicine woman.
And so Yale is so exclusionary that in their political science department, accepting doctoral candidates, they accept 1%.
No, that's discriminatory.
1% of all people. They're like, oh yeah, no, we get 600 applicants and we accept 6 every year.
They can't do that.
Oh, okay then.
The school can't handle more than 6 people, Tim. There's no way they could take.
Kay, if only you knew. If only you knew, Kay. I can't talk about it because I'll dox myself, but if only you knew.
Tim just bought a tan Wrangler.
If only you knew, Kay. But so I my problem is that these Ivy League colleges are exclusionary to everyone unless you're rich. It's the wrong kind of like discrimination. If you're poor, you can't go to school there unless you got the world's best grades.
Right, that's fair. Rich or smart, that's fair.
I mean, that's the entire reason affirmative action exists, is because poor underprivileged people can't go to fucking Ivy League colleges unless they have 4.5 GPAs and ace like a perfect score on their SATs.
And then their name better not sound black.
Exactly.
Lakeisha is not getting a callback. She's not getting an interview.
So you get to go to one of the public universities in New Haven, you know. And
which are separate but equal.
So yes, very much so. But yeah, these Ivy League colleges, first of all, they're crying because the government's cracking down on them for being exclusionary, which is hilarious because they are exclusionary. But the government's cracking down on them for the wrong reason.
Shout out to the Asian students standing up saying, yo, we didn't say that.
Right.
Yo, we're not part of that. Yo, fuck you. Nah.
But also, like, why are you kowtowing at all to the government when you have all this money?
Yeah, they're not a poor school. That I think they just didn't want to get sued and they didn't want Trump to come after them. That's what it is. And like, especially Yale Law School, like, bro, bring it. I'm a law college. You're gonna sue me? Oh, bring it, brother. I got this is a lawyer factory. I just take in dumbasses and I just fucking churning them out, baby, off the assembly line, off the conveyor belt. Just fucking poop, new lawyer, smack him on the ass, stamp him on the forehead. Let's go. Why would you be afraid of fucking Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche? 2 ambulance cases from fucking Florida.
Let's see. Yale Law School alumni include Hillary Clinton.
Gross. Boo.
Sonia Sotomayor.
Boo.
Sonia Sotomayor. Boo.
I don't know.
I
like the boo.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. Here's one to boo. Clarence Thomas.
What the y'all let Clarence Thomas? Why are you going to Clarence Thomas's school, yo? Like that shit. And that's the other thing. Like shit needs to start being unpopular again. Motherfuckers will just do the nastiest shit. Stand in the fucking Harlan Crow's dorm room with him.
Gerald Ford.
Boo.
Samuel Alito.
Boo.
Ben Stein.
Double boo. He was a letdown.
Cory Booker.
Boo.
And let's see. What's I'll name 2 more here. Let's see. Alan Dershowitz.
Epstein's lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Yale Law School alumni Van Jones.
You know, that's when I started crying like a little bitch on CNN because I just really felt like, as a black man, I just really felt like this was the first time. This was the first time that Trump had ever been.
You know what, Yale?
He had ever been presidential.
You know what? Yeah. Yale Law School should get shut down. I'm just going to name a few more. These are gross. J.D. Vance. Brett Kavanaugh. And Vivek Ramaswamy.
Shut it down. That's why they capitulated.
You know what? I'm with the government. Shut that shit down.
Yo, students, you're wrong. Just leave. Go to SUNY. Go to City University of New York.
Yeah,
go somewhere else.
Go to Columbia. Go to Harvard. I'm sure they got a fucking better reputation over there.
Go to a HBCU.
Yeah, Rutgers.
I don't know why you Asians be tripping. Y'all should show up.
Don't go to these places. Don't go to fucking Yale, man. Wow, Yale Law School produces the worst people.
Model minority. Y'all ever see Ben Stein's Weird Creation as a movie? No, but I saw his dumb show where he got fucking cooked in trivia all the time.
Oh, Win Ben Stein's Money was hilarious.
He used to lose all the fucking time.
He did.
Not as smart as he thought he was.
Anyway, now I'm done with this now. Fuck that.
Go, kids, go. But Yale is a bunch of fucking cowards.
Yeah, Yale, fix your shit, man. Also, the students and faculty at Yale University never agree on anything, so
they should just walk out.
Well, you know what the problem is?
The list is on the right there, up high.
The list is
up. See the little drop bar? All the way top right. That, yep, there you go.
Oh, that's the list. Okay.
It does that. It minimizes it, I guess, to help us. But
I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. I took the critical race theory class.
Oh, see, I told y'all.
And the lawsuit between Yale University students and the faculty is one of the bases for critical race theory.
No, we don't need that.
Back in the 70s, the faculty and the administration were being very racist, and the students had enough of it. They were claiming the students claimed that the institutional racism was happening to them.
Not the institutional racisms.
Yep.
Sometimes it be
now
like
to
that.
St. John's.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Do that.
Oh, it's fine. We can just ping pong it. I want you guys to be on the lookout, all of you voters out there. Someone's trying to steal this election.
Is it the Democrats?
Press play.
Now to St. Johns County, a bombshell
Oh,
of
we're
a
in Florida, by
document
the way.
reveals a bizarre story of trying to get votes. Today, newly filed court papers describe how a fake voter guide in St. Johns County in 2024 was created, how elected officials allegedly helped get the guides into mailboxes, and how the scheme to trick voters unraveled. Late yesterday, we learned a total of 5 people, including St. Johns County Commissioners Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst, and St. Augustine Beach City Commissioner.
I just want to say that the dude in the center looks like he would commit a crime. Just
He looks guilty of some white collar shit for sure.
Yeah. He's smiling way too hard.
He looks like Russell from Up.
And former Mayor Dylan Rumrell face criminal charges of conspiracy in connection to the fake voter guide. We have team coverage for you tonight. We begin with Jessica Clark. Jess?
Heather, these court papers filed today spell out a story that is almost hard to believe. In here, there's a tale about a secret operation.
I don't have the context for this, but what is going on here? Why are there 2 different?
Can you look? Yeah, just investigate a little bit into those 2 different things. You notice anything?
Why is this happening? What?
They changed all the names except for their people.
What?
Yo, Tim, just give people bad information. That's how you win. Don't you see?
Damn.
Can you imagine?
Damn. Wow.
They're good, huh?
A scheme,
No one will think of this.
burning of documents and thousands of fake voter guides.
Yo, if you're out there burning documents, you definitely committed a crime. Stop it.
No.
It's like the one you see behind me, endorsed candidates that were not officially endorsed candidates, like on that real voter guide for the Republican Party in St. Johns County.
Oh, boy.
If you were trying to write an election fraud movie, I think you wouldn't even write it this crazy.
According to court documents released Tuesday, the main character in this fake voter guide case is Brianna Jordan, a campaign consultant who had clients, including candidates in the—
Stop trusting consultants.
Tim, we just need to be consultants.
Stop. These consultants are the worst.
That's why they get paid though, Tim.
Yeah,
way
they get
too
paid
much
to
money.
Do fucking nothing.
Well, we actually have good ideas.
We do. Hire us.
Hire us instead.
Yeah.
For all
the
your
2024 St. Johns County
Big Podcast
races.
Network.
According to the court documents, she created a fake voter guide that looked very similar to the official St. Johns County Republican voter guide, but the so-called endorsed candidates on the fake guide included her clients. Then, August 1st, the documents say Jordan held a secret envelope stuffing operation at this house she rented in St. Augustine on Grant Street. According to witnesses in the report, there was a group of people there at the house to stuff the fake voter guides into envelopes. And the people there putting labels and stamps on the envelopes, according to witnesses, include St. Johns County Commissioner Sarah Arnold, Christian Whitehurst, a county commissioner as well, and St. Augustine Beach Mayor at the time, Dylan Rumwell.
So
that's hilarious. Oh yeah, no, we'll get your elected officials will be part of our election scheme. That's great. Wow. Yo, they couldn't hire fucking volunteers for that shit? They weren't already elected officials who would be culpable for this shit? You just hire some random people? Can't do any of that.
worst possible behavior of an elected official.
Denver Cook is the chair of the St. Johns County Republican Party. His organization put
strip was flickering. My power strip. I think I tapped it with my foot and was unplugging it or something. I was like, oh boy, we're losing power, Captain. We're losing power.
out the official voter guide with the group's officially endorsed candidates for the 2024 election. He did not know about the fake guide until it showed up in voters' mailboxes just before early voting started in the 2024 primary election. Now back to that secretive envelope stuffing party. It lasted at least 5 hours at this house, according to one witness in the documents. The documents say campaign consultant Jordan then had the fake guides mailed out of Jacksonville and Orlando to Republican supervoters in St. Johns County. When people started to receive them.
They
Cook
switched the
reported the fake guide to the
mailing
sheriff's.
address or the post address, so it didn't look like it was
So-
coming from there. They drove it to another place,
Yeah.
dropped it in those mailboxes, so it didn't look like it was coming from inside the house.
So I'm not sure. So this is Republicans scamming other Republicans?
Correct.
And what is the reason?
The consultant wanted to make sure that their people won. So they took the voter guide that was established, made a fake one that looked identical to it, and then just without telling people that it was a consultant made one that wasn't the official one, they just switched them.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, the county party endorsed candidates.
The commissioners or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
The board, I guess.
And they hired a consultant to run the campaigns of these people, I assume.
Okay.
And then that consultant took it upon themselves to only promote their clients, but for the same positions.
Right.
So not the party, not the official party endorsed candidates.
Correct.
But their own clients who also wanted to run for those seats.
Right. I'm pretty sure they were hired for the first thing you said, but they did the second thing you said.
Ah, now I get it.
Yeah,
So
I'll help you. I'll help you
invest-
make an ad for my people.
Right.
Investigation started, and the court documents say Jordan
The Justice League endorses Tim Bristol for dog catcher. We don't have elected dog catchers around here.
I don't even know if we have dog catchers around here.
We got like animal control people, but they're all like just the department in the town.
Yo, if your dog is rocking around the street here, there is way too many Pinterest white girls around here. They will take your pet.
Pinterest white girls.
They will be like, oh my God, it's homeless. Oh my God, I'm saving it from such a destitute life. I'm like, Zero? What's his door open? Hey, who came in here and took my dog? She's just running down the street. Pumpkin spice in the other hand. Give me my dog back.
Adams is correct. The call is coming from inside the house. Quite literally.
For real. No, now keep in mind, Trump wants the SAVE Act to stop us from voter fraud. Meanwhile, in his back fucking yard in Florida, these little crooks is crooking it up. Oh, we didn't get to the fire part.
destroyed evidence of the incident by burning the fraudulent voter guides in the backyard of Campaign House on Grant Street.
All right.
Now, 2 years later, after a Florida Department of Law
What are they,
Enforcement
cartoon
investigation,
villains?
the state attorney's office has charged sitting St. Johns County Commissioners Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst and St. Augustine Beach City Commissioner, who was the mayor at the time, Dylan Rumrell, with conspiracy and unauthorized voter guide. That's actually a charge. And all of this is, of course, according to these documents.
This crime has been committed before. That's why there's a law against it.
It's sad that there was already a statute on the books about this.
Documents from the state attorney's office. A judge also issued an arrest warrant yesterday for Jordan, the campaign consultant, for those same charges I just mentioned, as well as a felony charge of tampering with evidence. Heather?
Jessica Clark, thank you. Now, spokespeople for the legal team representing
When will this
Whitehurst,
red on red
Arnold, and
crime
Rumrell
stop?
sent us this statement saying that these allegations have lingered for nearly 2 years in the hands of various government agencies. The statement goes on to say, with formal charges now filed, Arnold, Whitehurst, and Rumrell look forward to the conclusion of this matter and will have no further comments at this time.
Wild.
Why not steal? Oh, so this is just a time lapse of the rainstorms we had the other day. That's that same thing we looked at last week. But this is a cam watching it fill up. Rain.
Well, look at it go. Holy shit.
I thought that was a cool part too. But yeah, so I don't think I put it in the playlist. So that is all rainwater and storm drain water. And it is filled in that half of the quarry. And now that sun has hit it for a couple of maybe like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
They say the stench is unbearable.
Oof.
I don't know if there is any remedy in sight. Because they're like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine when it catches the rain, but then it like evaporates a little bit, and then everything starts growing in there, and it just smells to high heaven. It's not like it's what they say, 200,000 swimming pools worth of fucking stank ass fucking mosquito water.
Well, maybe you can get Trump's pool people in there to fix it.
Dude, just throw dynamite in there. Like, fuck it. Just straight up, just fucking shock the water.
All right, this one is Bison charges man.
Oh yeah. Remember when Trump closed down all the wardens and the game wardens and stuff like that, and all the national parks people, they all got let go. Oh, it was Doge. Well, a lot of those people are not back yet, so people are still allowed into like Yellowstone and these national parks, but there are not as many wardens there anymore. So here we go.
Video from Yellowstone National Park where a bison flipped a 65-year-old man in the air. CBS News correspondent Tom Hansen has the story, and before we show it to you, a warning. You may find
come
the footage
on!
disturbing.
Freeze frame.
Everyone's bison! Look out, bison!
Oh, also running through the
Mike
campground.
McLeod was camping in
The story, and before
Look
we
how
show it to
big
you,
it
a
is.
warning. You may find
It's
the footage
giant.
disturbing.
Everyone's bison! Look out, bison!
Photographer Mike McLeod was camping in Yellowstone National Park on Friday when his wife saw a bull bison approach. He grabbed his camera and started shooting.
You can see these two people walking along the perimeter road of the campground, and they take out their phones and get some pictures or video. And as soon as the bison stands up, the grandfather, he's like, we're out of here. Let's go.
After a white pickup passes, the bison springs up and charges toward the pair as they hid behind trees.
After the second loop around, the bison finally caught up to the grandfather, hooked him, and threw him up in the air.
Oh my God. The man was laying on the ground at the mercy of the bison. That's when he put down his camera and went to help.
I charged the bison, yelling and screaming and kind of trying to put my camera up in the air.
You did?
And a bunch of other men joined me.
It don't look
and
like it from this
we
footage.
successfully hazed the bison off of the victim.
He says emergency vehicles arrived within 10 minutes. According to the park's website, bison run 3 times faster than humans, weigh up to 2,000 pounds, and visitors are advised to stay at least 25.
So it's a furry freight train that's hitting you.
I mean, if a Ford Focus had horns and balls the size of oranges. Oh, okay. Because he didn't look like he was sprinting into action. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't understand why white people do not understand. Like I've seen the bison a dozen times at the Brookfield Zoo, where I'm a member. I see them all the time. I thank you for the DAs. They're the most terrifying fucking, like, think of a cow mixed with a pit bull. Like they're just pure aggro. All their sounds are scary. Their footfalls are scary. I don't know if it's the majesty of the valley or the mountain or the big trees or the fresh air. On what planet would you want to be closer rather than further to that thing?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't. And people are just camping on the fucking, just in the fucking grass where the fucking things can walk up to them. What are you, dumb? Sleep in the fucking car or die. Like there is no one controlling these guys right now. No one's watching the herd. The herd is herding. You could not pay me to go to Yellowstone right now.
Yards away. This is the second documented bison attack in the park this year. Park officials say bison will defend the...
You know what? There's too many of them.
You're gonna kill all the bison?
It's time to go back to the frontier days.
Dude, the fucking pictures of men standing on mountains of buffalo skulls is like some of the most grotesque shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I think it's time to start fighting back, Mikey.
Oh, it is called 5 minutes. It's called Stay Your Ass in the House. Get the fuck out of the park.
Oh, maybe we should get the bison to fight the feral hogs.
Ooh, that's a good fight.
Yeah.
their space when threatened. But according to McLeod, that
release
wasn't
hogs
the case.
into.
They did everything right. And the bottom line is people come to the national park because it's wild and risky. And that's part of the.
That's not why I go to national parks.
There's a risk.
And McLeod says he's been in touch with the family, who says he underwent surgery and is recovering in the hospital. Now, McLeod, by the way, is also a wildlife biologist, says the attack happened at the start of breeding season, which means males are more.
Oh, well, you definitely don't fuck with the bison when it's horny time.
It's not. Oh, the breeding season. No, motherfucker. It is called rut. Rut is the fear word, because they're not just they're male bison doing the. No, they're fucking crazy. They're horned out of their minds. Literally.
Posting
the
this
horns come out of their minds.
Solves every problem in the city.
I just wanted you to watch this because I feel like you're this guy in this video.
That sounds so fun. I'm from Philly.
Oh, that's great. Brendan, where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Oh, that awful place.
Helltown for bastard people.
I went there once and there was a trash on the ground.
A whole trash?
A whole trash on the ground.
Okay, what about the sub?
Actually, I think the rest of those people sound like you, Mikey.
Okay, I'm playing the video for you. I put it on the list. I can't get attacked.
Way?
The subway.
Don't get me started on the subway.
Brennan, are you listening? We're making fun of the place where your family lives and the place that made you who you are, because the subway, which we don't like.
Interesting. Rika, how does Philly handle its 24-hour public transit system?
Well, we don't have 24-hour.
Oh, you don't have that. Fascinating. You don't have that. See, in New York, we have a public transit system that transports millions of passengers every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Patrick, what about the one-horse rust bucket piece of shit you crawled out of? You got covered wagons there yet?
Hey, man, that's my hometown you're talking about.
Exactly. I've got a hometown, too.
Pause it.
But you know what I have to do? I have to listen to every gap to.
Do you forgive me now?
I do.
I gotta clean up a mess. She just dumped the whole of the rest of the cereal on the floor. I can't let the dog eat all that.
Well,
so
you did get that super
break it up
chat
so
for extra cereal.
That is true. Just break it up so we don't get dinged. You know.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Passengers every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Patrick, what about the one-horse rust bucket piece of shit you crawled out of? You got covered wagons there yet?
Hey, man, that's my hometown you're talking about.
Exactly. I've got a hometown, too. But you know what I have to do? I have to listen to every gap-toothed yokel with a ticket for the Circle Line talk about their disappointing trip to M&M's World. Meanwhile, I say word one about whatever strip mall you hayseeds tumbled out of, and I'm the asshole.
Oh, boy. Yep. Good job. Yeah, I agree. I concur.
Hey, seeds, we're all from cities.
Don't you dare say cities.
We're all from cities. Don't you dare say cities.
More people up the crack of my ass in a goddamn elevator ride than you bumpkins have gotten your quaint little hamlets put together.
Hamlet? Cincinnati is not a hamlet. We have...
Cincinnati is a fucking hamlet compared to New York City. This guy needs to get the fuck out of here.
Several museums.
Several museums. Several museums. You don't say, buddy. I got museums on my block like you got Cracker Barrels on your interstate. You read me?
Yes. New York.
I got museums on my block like you do Cracker. I'm going to send this to my wife later. She's going to enjoy it.
Is crowded.
Yeah, because you looky-loos keep coming. Stay home and it'll be less crowded.
New Yorkers never smile.
Why would we? You're there.
Mikey, this is the best part right here.
Several museums. You don't say, buddy. I got museums on my block like you got Cracker Barrels on your interstate. You read me?
Yes. New York is crowded.
Yeah, because you looky-loos keep coming. Stay home and it'll be less crowded.
New Yorkers never smile.
Why would we? You're there.
Why would we?
I liked when he called Cincinnati a hamlet.
Yes.
We all come from cities. Don't you dare say cities.
Everyone's so drunk and angry.
That's true, but those people are New Yorkers. They're from Long Island.
Yeah.
You want to know the real reason
What's wrong?
you guys all talk shit about New York? You want to know why? Because deep down, you wanted to love it, but you couldn't. Because you weren't strong enough.
Because you weren't strong enough.
Internally, you didn't have what it took.
Oh, my apartment's so small. It's not comfy enough. There's not little trees on my little block. I'm scared because I saw a little rat lay a little egg inside a little thing.
Oh man. I'm scared because I saw a little rat lay a little egg.
Wait, go back 5 and then play it again. It's even better.
I'm scared because I saw a little rat lay a little egg inside a little vagrant's open knife wound.
I'm just kind of proving our point.
You don't like New York? Fine. Good. More for me. It's not for you anyway. But just because you saw my hometown in your favorite movie doesn't give you the right to talk shit about it right to my face. Be decent. And I won't have to come for whatever mid-range zip code spawned your country mouse ass after I look up how to roast it in the encyclopedia of places nobody gives a shit about.
The encyclopedia of places nobody gives a shit about.
I don't know what it is. I just love a roast of a city. It just makes me so happy. Oh, okay.
2 British pounds from Viper Scott. You will get this between Glasgow and Edinburgh.
That's what I like to see. I like a good rivalry. Oh God.
Okay, well, Brennan, if you love New York so much, why are you in LA?
I mean, I had to get out of there.
Terrifying.
No, that's that. I mean, that's true. It's true. It's true. It's accurate. I mean, I had to get out of there.
No lies detected.
I'm gonna send that to my wife.
Yes. Shout out to Brendan Mulligan. He said, "Post this before Zoran solves every problem in the city, making the sketch irrelevant."
Temecula sounds so fun.
Oh boy. No, my wife did actually live in New York City for a while, and she will appreciate all of that.
It's good. It is good.
Okay, is this more flooding related news?
Let me see. Is that the same one?
Elmhurst Quarry.
Oh, I think that's what. Oh, this is the one about the. I don't know. Actually, I'm confused. So let's see.
Okay. Well, let's play it.
Oh yeah, this is them showing how it
county
works.
Stormwater facility here at the Elmhurst Quarry.
That's some music. Get out of here, music.
That's royalty. There's no one that owns that.
Devastating flooding we had back in the late 80s, and this is where the water comes in. And when we open the gates at that point at a flood stage, we basically are bringing in half of Salt Creek, about 720,000 gallons of water a minute.
So I'll go over there, open that up. If you guys want to stay here, and then you can come and join me. I only opened it about a foot.
The first part that comes out is all silt, and then you get the wah-wah.
We will open it all 7 feet.
It's funny, when we first had it, Elmhurst said, "You'll never fill this quarry." We've filled it 7 times already. All this devastating flooding we've had. So it's a sight to see for sure.
All right, I got breaking news. I'm gonna crack in here.
What's your breaking news?
I'm breaking it.
You're breaking it?
It's breaking.
Ooh.
They are a massive driver of deportations, and this comes
Man.
as agents shot and killed another person, the second killing in just 1 week. Johann Sebastian, the 26-year-old Colombia native killed in Biddeford, Maine yesterday, was a delivery driver, husband, and father. According to a witness who spoke with MS Now, Sebastian's wife and young daughter were seen crying at the scene. Hours after the shooting became public knowledge, DHS released a statement saying ICE was conducting surveillance on a migrant facing a final order of removal when a person departed the residence in a car. ICE agents attempted to stop the vehicle, they say, and DHS says an
This is a fucking lie, by the way.
officer opened fire.
Well, they've all been lies.
Yep. Each one of these statements has been demonstrably proven to be a lie with video footage.
For public safety.
So if I start going through all the fucking flock and ring doorbell cameras and I track that fucking guy, it's exactly what you guys fucking said. Because you know someone's doing that shit as we speak. Some independent journalist is ringing fucking doorbells right now on the path that they're taking. And instead of them doing a fucking accurate investigation, they're just going to keep pumping out bullshit fucking lies. Now, I'm going to let this play. And if MS Now doesn't want to fucking correct this shit, then they're going to get the back of me hand. Because I'm so tired of people just without fucking criticism reading the government statements. This administration lies about everything. So stop taking them at their fucking word. Let me read what it said because I don't even trust her to fucking read it now. On July 13th, 2026, at approximately 7 a.m., officers conducting a targeted surveillance of the last known address of an undocumented person with a final order of removal. The undocumented person and undocumented person departed the residence in a vehicle. How the fuck do you know that?
They don't.
They don't. ICE law enforcement attempted to conduct a vehicle stop. The vehicle attempted to flee the scene. And fearing public safety, an officer discharged his weapon. Like that, fearing for public safety, he discharged his weapon in public.
Once again, you're not supposed to shoot at moving vehicles. It's against DHS policy.
The driver of the vehicle was struck and emergency services were immediately contacted. He passed away from his injuries. Okay, they left out a big chunk there. They shot him through his windshield. They pulled over in front of him, shot him through his windshield, and the car was driving in a circle as his dead body put its foot on the accelerator.
And that's why you're not supposed to do that.
While the car was in gear. The Biddeford Police Department and FBI responded to the scene. DHS, OIG, Office of Internal, I don't know what that is. OIG. I don't know. I can't remember. Has been notified.
Of the Investigator General.
There you go. Notified, and all like discharge of firearms will be investigated. This is a developing situation, and we will return. We'll update the public when more information is available. You fucking lying pieces of shit.
Yeah, here's the problem, and we went over this so many times. At the two ICE murders that happened in Minnesota. Renee Good and what was the dude's name?
Oh, Alex Preddy.
Alex Preddy. Especially Renee Good, who was shot at while in her car. And all the evidence pointed towards it didn't need to happen. She was not trying to assault the ICE officer with her car. She was trying to turn around. And
she was driving away from the asshole trying to fucking grab her door handle.
Right.
So she was driving away from him, and fat fuck decided to walk in front of the car.
And then we read department policy on shooting at a moving vehicle. And the department policy was pretty definitive that no, you are not supposed to shoot at a moving vehicle because you could turn it into a juggernaut.
Fucking missile going down the street. There's pedestrians on both sides of the road when he shot her.
Right. And the bullets sometimes don't end in the cars.
Right. You go ricochet off the A-pillar, fucking hit your partner in the face. Like, and especially with Preddy. Like, that guy did a fucking magazine dump. He emptied all the bullets out of the gun. When there's fucking 6 other officers right there, and fucking that shit could ricochet off the ground and kill somebody. The gun is to protect you because you're about to die. Not, oh, I don't want him to do anything anymore, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Right. And then all the fucking trolls, the MAGA trolls in the chat were like, oh no, he tried to hit him with a car, and that officer was just defending himself and blah blah blah. That officer had 0 training.
Oh, 47 days.
Oh, I'm sorry, 47 days of training
on how to in memorial of our great president.
Right. And then every time a cop does something wrong and shoots someone when they're not supposed to shoot someone, they're like, fearing for public safety, the officer discharged his weapon.
Right.
Fearing for his own safety, the officer it's bullshit.
His own safety is correct.
Right.
I'm a scared bitch, so I shot. That we just me and the wife just saw a thing over the weekend. A 9-year-old. The cops came in to do a warrant, or the mom called the cops on old boyfriend, baby daddy situation. He's irate. It's 4 a.m. She gives the phone to the kid. Kid calls 911. Cops show up. All ready to come out. The kid steps out of the fucking bedroom. Cop shoots the kid in the chest. Like, they need to be disarmed. They're fucking scared of everything. Everything. Put them in boxing. Put them in wrestling. Put them in MMA. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They need to be able to the cops need squabbles. Like, you need to be able to fucking handle yourself in a fight. You can't just because if that's the case, then they're just going to get Terminators out here. Or fucking RoboCops.
Well,
but
I think you're right, Mikey. And if I saw a cop do a fucking takedown into a triangle hold, I'd be like, well, I'm not fucking with that person.
Okay. Oh, Kimura? You Kimura motherfuckers out here? We good. We good. That's an ankle lock. Nah, I'm good, buddy.
They have not provided any evidence to support those claims.
There
the
you go,
driver,
Mikey.
who we now know was Sebastian.
Oh, by the way, no body cams. Yeah, we just gave him $30-40 million for fucking body cams.
Mm-hmm.
Held up the whole fucking everything. They fucking shut down the government because they didn't want to fucking get body cams, and they finally had to get fucking body cams. Another fucking shooting. No fucking body cams. Okay. Well, if there ain't no fucking body cams, then guess what? I mean, you don't want the public to know that. It's not being recorded, apparently. Is that what you really want the American people to know and internalize? That it's just whatever is whatever out here?
Right.
All right. That's dangerous for y'all.
Was hit by gunfire and later died. Maine Senator Angus
Chrissy
King.
says that we should adopt the UK's police model, policing by consent, not via fear. Yes, our police do get things wrong, but they don't have the heavy death by cop problem. And that's 100%. Stop arming these cops to the teeth. Kay's got a point.
Oh, we already working on that. That's what I'm saying. You better train these cops to just like do hand to hand. You don't want to just like, oh, we're all just shooting now. Oh, okay. Okay.
Take away their guns. Take away their lethal weapons. No fucking tasers. Stop giving them military surplus equipment. Stop it. They don't need MRAPs. They don't need armored personnel carriers. They don't need fucking helicopters. Unless you live in a major metropolitan city, you don't need a fucking helicopter. The cops in my town have a fucking helicopter.
Of course they do, Tim. They never know when you might lead them on a high-speed chase.
What did they need a helicopter for? There's not that many people that live here.
Well, it was cheap.
Everyone knows everyone.
Says DHS Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen has since told him that Sebastian wasn't the intended target of the operation.
Oh, but y'all knew who you were investigating because you followed him.
Right.
A nearby surveillance camera captured video showing the moments after the shooting. And I have a warning, it is difficult to watch. Federal agents
don't y'all
can
dare
be
turn
seen
your head.
Opening the car door and dragging an unresponsive man onto the ground, pulling him further away from the car, then appearing to secure his hands behind his back.
Why?
Let's go right now.
Because they're stupid. And they're trying to cover themselves in court. I didn't know if he was a threat or not. That's to tell the jury that they're in the mindset that that person is dangerous. That's why they do that. So I went to X. Ugh. But I knew I'd be able to get the there was a person. So if you look, it looks like there's like a silver and a gray car back here.
Mm-hmm.
So someone is standing probably a block further away, like on the opposite side of the street as this camera angle is right here. and they're just standing there with their phone and they're recording it. The car is doing this because they had already shot him, I think twice in the chest or in the body, and he had a gunshot to the head. They had to pin the car in that position, so it's like stuck against the curb, and then that cruiser, that SUV or whatever. That's the only way the car would stop moving, because they shot him from, they shot him in the head while he was in the driver's seat. There is his girlfriend and his daughter are in the car also.
Also, I mean, someone mentioned in the chat that car looks like a Prius. If they're out there shooting at hybrid and or electric vehicles with those fucking batteries in them that are not protected from gunshots, those cars could burst into flames. Unstoppable, uncontrollable flames. You can't put that shit out with water.
No. You have to just let it go.
Or get a special foam.
I mean, it's created an arc for a battery. So until the battery is out of electrons, it is going to continue. Unless you stick something there and like ground it. You know what I mean? There's no stopping it. But yeah, this angle is much more, but his body was bloody and limp, and they just drag him out and plop him onto the floor, and then they just grab his limp arms and handcuff him. So what they're talking about, like, if anything, if anyone for a moment thought ICE was redeemable, this is the perfect use case of why this agency needs to be fucking disbanded. They chased the wrong fucking guy. And then just like, I don't know if we'll pull up the one from Texas, but they do these fucking bumper car, weirdo action movie type scenes where they like put a lot of fucking normal people on their way to fucking work. They put a lot of people at risk doing this fucking 60, 70 miles an hour through fucking residential streets, trying to T-bone people and then just jumping out of the car and shooting everything. Like if you're a Republican and somehow you found yourself watching this, if you think that that's what people voted for, and you think like this is the move forward, where you just have motherfuckers doing drive-bys, hey, I've been here before. You ain't gonna be able to stomach this. Because let me tell you something, you only got about 1 or 2 more strikes of killing the wrong person, and you're gonna kill the wrong person.
Right.
Or you're gonna assault or attack or violate the 4th Amendment rights of the wrong person. And your little $65,000 bonus is not going to help you for what would happen to you. You are not invincible riding around because Trump told you are.
To MS Now's Will McDuffie. He is there in Maine for us. And immigration attorney and former ICE chief counsel Veronica Cardenas is with us as well. Will, tell me what you're hearing from people in Maine.
This is a sleepy town about 20 miles south of Portland. This happened on a hilly intersection in a residential area at 7 a.m. People were waking up. They're getting ready for work. I mean, the fact that this would happen is unfathomable. But at the same time, people are upset here because this is not the first time we've seen an incident like this. And also, ICE presence in Maine really ramped up earlier this year. So they're familiar with the presence of ICE officers here.
Now, keep in mind, Joseph Robbins, Devil's Egg, Brandon deported more people than Trump has so far. And we didn't have none of this. None of it.
Here. And here at this park yesterday, there was a protest with a ton of people, including Senate candidates who showed up. And they actually walked up the hill behind me to a local Susan Collins office to protest. Now, I did speak to a couple eyewitnesses, including one gentleman on camera. Let's hear what he had to tell me.
I heard the kind of shotgun, and I just came out to see what happened, and first thing I saw was him and a lot of ICE agents over there, and I saw his wife and his daughter crying. That was kind of weird, scary.
How has it made you feel?
I mean, they are killing our people,
Now, to give you an idea.
There you go. There's a good freeze frame.
Yeah.
This is what motherfuckers are signing up for. Like, this is making us better. This is saving us money. I'm happier that this is happening.
Mikey, all right. I only got about 20 minutes left, and you wanted to talk about something on Truth Social, so I'm going to bring up the old Truth Socials. Is it this?
Oh boy.
Let me make it bigger. Trump is saying that oil is flowing like never before thanks to the U.S. military. Based on highly productive conversations. Wow, my brain is shot today. Conversations with the Middle East leadership, I have decided to replace the 20% United States reimbursement fee, which is from an earlier truth that he said that he was going to do, with trade and investment deals that the various Gulf states will be making into the United States. So Trump has grifted the Gulf states into giving him more money.
They're not giving him shit.
These investments will be massive, but at the same time, extraordinarily good for them and their future. As everyone is aware, we have the largest dollar investment into the United States of any country in history, which no one has seen any amount of.
Yeah, where is it?
Where's that money? The days of Iran killing hundreds of thousands of people, including 52,000 protesters. I thought it was 30 the last time Trump said it.
Well, fucking Stephen Miller said 80,000.
Yeah. Let's see if
they lost 1% of their population in a day, and no one noticed.
See if we can find the earlier post.
Here, I'll let you scroll real quick. Here's the Houston
has
thing.
obtained new surveillance footage that shows the moments before 52-year-old Lorenzo Salgado Araujo was fatally shot by ICE agents on July 7th in Houston, Texas. A source with preliminary details about the incident told CNN that he was not the target of the immigration operation.
What do you know? Wrong guy again.
Federal officials' version of what led to the shooting is, quote, false, says an attorney who represents 2 of the 3 men who were in Salgado Araujo's van and also detained that morning.
Let me tell you about my father's last day alive. At 5:50, my dad got dressed, grabbed his lunch and coffee, hugged and kissed my mom goodbye, slipped on his hat for the day, loaded his lunch, his work boots, his coffee in his work van. He patted our dog on his head goodbye and drove off to pick up his crew for work.
In a video taken at 6:46 a.m., Salgado Araujo's white van is seen on Wayside.
So there's the ICE officer sideswiping him, so he turns.
Drive, and then
these are unmarked fucking cars.
Then turning onto Canal Street, while a black SUV appears to follow. At 6:47 a.m., Salgado Araujo can be seen driving on Canal Street, while a black SUV drives near him on the left side.
Passing him in oncoming traffic.
Seconds later, another black SUV drives through a parking lot of a nearby shopping center in his direction. It's unclear what time Salgado Araujo was shot.
Now, keep in mind, everybody, these are rental cars. ICE is going to Hertz and Enterprise, and they're getting rental cars, and they're driving them like it's fucking GTA.
The video.
So the American government, aka your fucking ass, is going to be paying for all the damages to these vehicles.
Captured by a Houston resident at 6:48 a.m. shows him on the ground suffering a gunshot wound.
Yep, sprayed him from pretty much from their vehicles. They're climbing out of their vehicles, shooting into that vehicle, and then they're saying, "Oh, well, he was going to hit us with the van." You shot him through his windows, which means you're on the side of him, which means you're not in front of him or behind him, which means you're not in danger.
In a statement to CNN, an ICE spokesperson said agents tried to conduct a traffic stop. The agency says Salgado Araujo refused to follow several verbal commands and rammed into one of its law enforcement vehicles.
My clients reiterated that at no point was there ever an agent standing in front of the vehicle, nor was an agent ever placed in the line of danger. That is simply false, and I believe my clients are telling the truth.
The Department of Homeland Security's Office of the Inspector General is investigating the shooting, according to ICE. The FBI's Houston field office is also investigating the alleged assault on a federal law enforcement officer, the agency said in a statement. CNN has reached out to DHS for additional information.
Yep. And then while that was last week, midweek, and then that happened, and then the one in Maine happened over the weekend. So I told you not to fucking fund them. You know, like, oh, we're gonna reform it. We're gonna no, cut their fucking money. They're not doing anything. They're just shooting people.
Question from the chat, Chris C. Are ICE officers authorized to conduct traffic stops?
No.
No.
They can't even give you a ticket. They don't have tickets.
Unless it is an immigration related issue, they are not allowed to harass you in any way. And they are not allowed to arrest you unless it is something related to immigration.
Like I could steal from a store right in front of an ICE officer. He can't arrest me.
Right. They don't have jurisdiction over you making a traffic stop. Unless they have evidence that you are violating some sort of immigration law.
Which he wasn't.
Right. So I believe this is the truth that you were talking about, Mikey. the Hormuz Strait is open and will remain open with or without Iran, says the president.
Oh, okay.
We are reinstating the Iranian blockade, so named because it's the only thing stopping Iran ships or customers from entering or leaving.
Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards.
That, you know what? We can never get rid of that one because it's going to be like this forever. All other countries will have fair and open use of the strait. The U.S. will be, from this point forward, known as the guardian of the Hormuz Strait.
There you go.
But as such, and as a matter of fairness, will be reimbursed at a rate of 20% on all cargo shipped for any and all costs necessary to do the job of providing safety and security in this volatile section of the world. The process and formation will begin immediately. Thank you for your attention on this matter. Bro.
It's I don't know how easy, like how easy is it to see that this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about? He's fucking insane. This is obvious.
The Guardians of the Hormuz Strait. I mean, I know we talked about this at the top of the show, but why? Why is he so obsessed with fucking naming things?
Because he knows that everyone hates him, and that his legacy is going to be the same as Charlie Kirk. You're going to be a meme. You're going to be a meme that we all laugh and make fun of.
We are Charlie Kirk.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Oh, I was scrolling through. I'd like to bring your attention to this matter here. The president, around 2 hours ago, was completely obsessed with how every fucking thing looks in DC. All he did was post pictures and more pictures about how he made all the parks better in DC and got rid of all the people.
Oh, so you waited till summertime?
Look at this. I got to make it a little bit
the green grass in the summertime.
Look at all the stuff that I made clean. It was all dirty until I cleaned it.
Yeah.
Look at this one. Biden, Trump.
Because off rip, most people don't give a shit about Washington, D.C. All right. Most Americans don't fucking give a shit about that place. We don't care.
It's just the fucking swamp we built the city on, guys.
No one cares about it. Like, first of all, it's not even in a state. You know, so you got to fucking figure out where the hell you're trying to stay and where you're at. You're like it's not that. No one gives a shit about the monuments and all that shit. We never go there because we work 45,000 hours a day. Okay? We don't have time to fucking go walk around looking at fountains and shit. We're busy. We're busy keeping this fucking place afloat.
Yeah, we got shit to do, man.
We work.
Yeah, this guy doesn't fucking work. He just fucking types on his fucking phone all day.
If he's even doing it.
Yeah, there we go. Hidden Knight says it correctly. America is run by its residents in a retirement home.
You ain't lying. Did you see what's her face running against our boy Abdul Sayed?
No.
She has a new thing out now running for that Michigan Senate race. She has a new thing out now where she's like, yeah, and Obama supported me, or Obama supports me. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, when they did the what's it called thing, the bailout, and then she signed her name on it. It's like, yeah, she signed her name on it. People have she did it. But now she's running around saying, yep, I'm supported. Like, look, hey, vote for me. Barack loves me. Don't vote for Abdul Sayed. He was part of the non-committed movement, which he was until the primary was over. And then he said, come on, y'all, let's go. We got to do the right thing. Like, it's like all of these little ticky-tack races are getting so, like, I'm so glad most of the DSA people are already done with theirs, because the remaining APAC money, like, they're up to, I think, almost $40 million in that race.
Right.
For the girl who was at 3%. Because what's McMorrow backed out already. So they are just pumping money into this campaign. Pumping.
Well, and
she's still going to lose.
So the other thing that I saw, Mikey, and I forgot to put it up on the screen, was that Trump is going to preempt our show on Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you that, too.
He's doing a national address at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, we're not doing Unboxed. We're going to have to react to dumb shit.
So we will do live reactions to Trump's national address. Hopefully it's not like 3 hours of nothing.
I don't think he's got that in the tank anymore. I don't think he can. I don't think he could do it.
God knows what it's going to be. I hear on the grapevine that he's going to declare that Georgia's 2 senators were illegally elected.
Right.
And that they're going to have to investigate 2020 election shit again, because
waste our time.
Reverend Warnock and John Ossoff. Is it John Ossoff?
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
They, of course, they were never legitimately elected, because that was the same election that was rigged.
Marjorie Taylor Greene got in, though.
Yeah, all the Republicans got elected.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, you if that's what you want to do, then we're getting rid of everybody from that election in that state, and then we'll rerun it. Let's run it.
Yeah,
with the way gas prices are now, let's rerun it. Run it back. Hey, run it back.
Yeah, I say we fucking run it back, guys.
Let's run it back. They want to run it back because they feel like it wasn't fair. Let's run it back.
It can only good happen.
Let's do it. I'm game. I'm so game. Let's do it. Let's see if the American people still support you. Let's see. You've had 18 months to really win them over. Let's see if you've done a good job. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow. Fuck it. If he wants extra elections where he wants to get extra owned, I'm here for it.
So yeah, we're gonna get preempted on Thursday night by the president.
He's jealous of us, clearly.
He's jealous. He's trying to take our ratings.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, we had a question from Chrissy asking, how can we be sure everything the president types is not AI?
You can't.
You can't.
He's not smart enough.
How do we know that Trump isn't entirely AI at this point?
Because he's mostly gelatin.
Like that picture of Mitch McConnell from his quote recovery in the hospital. Like there's legitimate argument that picture is AI generated.
Yep, and his hands look weird, so they cropped it out and then they slapped a newspaper on it.
Yep.
You know what would have been really nice is if they would have just had him holding that day's paper.
Right.
Proof of life.
Yeah.
Don't just have a paper all cockamamie so I can't read it. What's the headline on that? so I can tell which day it is. What was the headline on that? Oh, Haley Stevens, that's her name. Let me see if I can find her ad. It's so funny, dude. Oh, and also, you're gonna love this. Guess what? Let me see if I can find it. Tim, you're gonna love this. Oh boy. All right, I'm just gonna have to let's see if I can find it specifically. Let's do. All right, I'll just try it this way.
Ed's website. They made a website, HaleyFacts.com, and you should go to it because it's
Tim, go to this website, HaleyFacts.com.
It's the infamous video of her screaming about how Israel comes to her in her dreams. Once again, Haley Stevens is not a Jewish woman, but this was in the wake of October 7th, around the holiday season. She gave a speech in front of a Christmas tree.
You got it.
I'm going.
If she was some sort of like past.
This is the politics that you like. Trust me.
I can't seem to find it. Oh, I
Sure as well. In her intonation. It's a psychotic video, and I'm very grateful that the Abdul Al-Sayed campaign is aware of this, so much so that they made a website that looks and sounds like this. It's genius. So the video just plays on a loop in the background, and Brian, click that big button.
And in the United States Congress, I will continue to fight for the people of Israel. I will continue to fight for Israel's existence.
That's not how you hold a mic.
Israel comes to me in my dreams. I see Israel's future.
Wait, don't.
And it loops, and then it has like
there's a counter. Yeah,
it tells you how many times you've watched it. But they did something even better. Well, let's see what she says to this lady.
Abdul Al-Sayed, who has criticized you on Israel in particular, and of course with the war in Iran back at the top of our show, back at the top of the headlines today. I want to play something that he has used to create a website.
Oh, wait. Is she playing it? She's playing the troll to the lady.
Attacking you. If you go to the website, it just plays this on a loop. I want to show it to our viewers. We'll talk about it on the other side. Watch.
In the United States I will continue to fight for the people of Israel.
That's awesome that CNN fucking trolled her to her face. You go sit down. You're in trouble.
I will continue to fight for Israel's existence. Israel.
Anyway.
A war that Benjamin Netanyahu has mismanaged. And he has failed to bring peace. He has made Jews less safe here in America and around the world. And
yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's Netanyahu's fault. What the Syed campaign did. So apparently they're not, even the majority report is late on this. So because I forget what her official website is, but it was like .org or dot whatever. He made a .com of her .org.
Oh boy.
And it lists all of her campaign contributions from all of her donors. Because she didn't put that on her website. So he's like, I fixed it. He's like, I fixed it for you.
That's funny.
The trolling of her with the Israel quote is funny, but I gotta find, like, dude, I was like, no way. He's the dude. His street game is crazy. Street game, online game is crazy. Let's see. Is this? No, see, all the weirdos are talking about the same shit as before. Let me go to the Piker Broadcasting Service, because I think I saw a clip of it on his yesterday. I'm trying to find it for you, but they let me see if I can do it. Syed ad. Let's see. If anybody else has seen it and they can find it for me, that would be better. Abdul Syed ad website Stevens. If I go to his website, he should have all of his commercials there, right? That would be
Should.
I would do that because then people like us could just find them all immediately. Meet, priorities, endorsements, events, volunteer, news, store, donate. Where's media? Where's your media tab? I found his YouTube channel. I am subscribed already.
Shocking.
Okay. Kid flew from Jersey. Money. Union. Oh, and what's her face got a cease and desist from the United Auto Workers because they're like, we actually didn't support you. So stop saying that. Don't say that no more. Damn it. It's so funny too. All right, let me see if I can just find it. I watch a lot of videos, so my history is always a lot.
You do watch a lot of videos.
It's most of my day. It's spent eating the news so I can digest it and give it to my friends. So I can mama bird it to you all.
Ew.
Okay. Let's see. God, this fucking video is an hour and a half long. Oh, do you have anything you want to say about Rokana and what happened to him?
I don't know what happened to him.
He went to the West Bank and got held at gunpoint by settlers.
Oh, well, that's wrong, and they shouldn't have done that.
Just proving their case. You're making it real easy for us to snatch that money away from you.
Oh, but Mikey, I do gotta go. I have to pick up a child from summer camp.
Okay, I'll find it for Thursday.
One child.
I'll have to find it for Thursday because it was a real screecher. Damn, dude. I thought for sure I bookmarked it and I forgot.
That's why you got to put it in the playlist.
Yeah.
Wins, the party's going to go this way. If Haley wins, the party's going to go that.
So
the type of voters that are slammed to the
shut up.
Why are you going to show up?
Because I feel like it's important, and something that I've had like a really bad issue with my peers is that they're like, well, I'm not political, so why would I vote? But you have to understand that these decisions, the decisions that you make or your parents or anyone else,
Get him, sister girl.
I mean, she's genuinely mentally ill, but we knew that already. Anyway, let's wrap this point. Let's wrap this story up with this last statement.
In New York, the current mayor is winning with landslides, but people are losing faith in the current status quo black politician, and you slowly see them being displaced. And this is why one of the reasons why even Detroit, a good friend of mine, by the way, Rashida Tlaib, she's win by landslide because the typical Hakeem Jeffries type, old guard, Clinton, even Obama, by the way, and I like Obama, they're being replaced by people that the younger people feel that they are responsive to their needs and ideas. So I can see even in this election is the Democratic Party have to give us more than Trump is the boogeyman, he's the bad guy, which he is. But what I'm saying is you have to have more answers and more solutions than just blaming everything on Trump. And this is why we see a lot of younger people like yourself that's getting disenchanted with them and replacing them people like Mondani, who are taking critical position even towards Israel and for the Palestinians, but yet he's still winning against.
So there you go. You don't need a fucking consultant class. Just ask a brother at a street festival. Literally broke down the entire duopoly of our American politics in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, you guys suck, so the kids are replacing you. Yeah, you didn't do enough for the kids, so the kids are old enough to vote now, so now they're going to replace you. Well, that's not no, that's actually how the system is set up. But you've been blocking it. And now you can't. Because we in here.
All right, Mikey.
Yeah, we're out of here, guys. Tomorrow,
food and quiz show.
Food and quiz.
Quiz show plus food.
Feed your mind.
Yes.
With Bin Pub Quiz.
The Bin Pub Quiz.
I mean, if we got a little organized, I guess we could make like questions and then people could answer them.
Yeah. I mean, we could.
Okay. This is slightly okay. Everyone go to Blue Sky if you have a Blue Sky account. I'm not going to answer you on Facebook, sorry. And I don't use Twitter. But give me your suggestions. I want to make, because Trump's doing a speech, Tim. We need a Trump bingo card.
Oh, that is true. We do need a bingo card.
So I want to try and get those out. Or maybe I'll just make a blank one and then you guys can like fill it in yourself. You can put whatever you like in there. But this is going to be easy.
All right. Do that thing. We will see you all later. Don't forget to drink
your me.